proved as RIGHT Bloc's jab totalitarianism justifies Brexit and exposes EU malice. EU totalitarianism with respect to the AstraZeneca vaccine, specifically its attempt to force the company to divert jabs from the UK to the continent, has proved the UK was right to quit the bloc, a former Brexit Party MEP has said. Martin Daubney, chief presenter, editorial director with @unlocked_UK, did not hold back in a video message exclusively recorded for express.co.uk. He said, "Does anybody remember one of the starkest warnings of Project Fear was that we'd run out of pharmaceutical drugs after Brexit? Well, way back in April last year, the British government secured a deal with AstraZeneca for 100 million doses of their vaccine, which was to be developed at Oxford University, at British taxpayers' expense. Other European nations started negotiating at the same time, but the EU Commission, full of blather and bluster, barged in, insisting they take charge of the process. The result? Dither and delay. The EU eventually signed their own deal with AstraZeneca, for 300 million doses, 3 months later, only for complexities of scaling up production, to prevent the pharmaceutical company, which developed the drug in treatment with Oxford University, from meeting the target. Mr. Daubney, the former editor of Loaded magazine, added, "In fact, last week Brussels learned it would get just 31 million doses. AstraZeneca couldn't make the vaccine fast enough. Or, to be more specific, their factory in Belgium, that's right, the home of the European Union, couldn't make the doses fast enough. AstraZeneca's 2 British factories, meanwhile, were churning out the stuff." Boris Johnson's government scored a huge political victory that left EU bureaucrats choking on their croissants. Referring to the European Commission's health supremo Stella Kyriakides, he said, "Next, in an appalling act of totalitarianism, the EU Commissioner actually demanded that vaccine produced in Britain should not go to Brits, but instead should be exported to Europe." German MEP Peter Liese had even warned of a trade war, while stressing that UK had better think twice, while calling on the EU to block exports of the Pfizer vaccine, which is made in Belgium, to the UK. The episode had exposed the EU as a self-serving, autocratic protection racket, Mr. Daubney claimed.